En stram is open. I'm gonna do... How dare you! Stream just started.
Yep.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Pippus Meat Beater. Alright. Yagu VT. Huvin L. Miss Top Player TT. And Icarus.
See, at least I got someone.
Yeah, the
Nice.
Meat Beater is interesting. That must be some very tender meat.
And I got my first.
Good job. Did you send the thingy on the Discord?
No, I can do that.
Okay, thank you.
I haven't done it in so long that I
forgot.
totally forgot. You playing Final Fantasy, right?
Yep. Did the thing not
Yes.
update? I guess it
The
didn't. I forgot to press on one thing, I guess.
no, it's updated.
Yeah. God damn it, Sam! Well, we were right. You were not gonna go sleep yet. Thank you, Sam, for the gifted subs to Diabetes, Darkatoad Chip, Azatov, Fudge Cream, and Glitch Cake. I know at least 3 of these people. I do not know of diabetes. Hello, Glitched. Well, no, your name is Cake.
Hello, Cake.
Alright, thank
Hi,
you,
boy,
Sam.
Sam.
Have a good sleep. For real this time. I think. Maybe.
We see him again
hopefully.
in like 40 minutes. In Wordle.
Yeah, the Wordle is real. What's this thing though? What? Okay, that's weird. And then this is right. And I guess it's reset time for everybody. Y'all know that like September is coming soon, right? Right?
Yeah, but usually it's the end of the month where they do
Yeah.
that. And I've heard that they maybe only do it for streamers who stream also in vertical. I'm not sure.
I wanted to actually read about that before we actively start streaming in Final Fantasy.
Because I also see a lot of streamers trying it out right now.
Yeah.
Also, hello Yukin
hello.
and Blue.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you, Blue, for the resubscribe for 18 months. It's my birthday's fault.
At the 24th.
True! You must have gotten a 6-month in advance thingy, and then it leads to. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Why do you have birthday?
Okay, September is back. Promotion runs from Friday the 28th, so literally starting before September. It's starting at the end of the week. Until October 1st. The brand partners this year are State Farm and Minecraft. Which, interestingly enough, Minecraft is the only one that's been good for everybody. In terms of like supporting creators and stuff. That's okay. 25% off for 1 month sub, 25% off for 3 month subs, and 30% off for 6 month subs. I think that's exactly the same thing that's always been during September. Limited bonus custom power-up bits. So they're quite literally rewarding people that are making custom power-ups, I guess. And bonus gifted sub plus like 5 and more. Nearly the same as the 2 last years. So regular cheers are not going to be getting extra bits. It's only through the custom power-ups. So I guess we should think about something to put in there if we want people to be able to benefit from more. You're waiting for the plane? Where are you going, Yukin? Are you coming here? Are you coming over? Come, Yukin.
She's coming to me.
Come, Yukin. Come over. Okay, let's keep reading about September. Okay, nothing else more. You must watch any Pokemon category or just chatting. Oh, okay. There is a new collaboration thingy with Pokemon with badges. So if you watch 20 minutes on 3 different days of certain streams, you'll be able to get Pichu as a chat icon. If you... what exactly is the other one? You pay for 3 Pokeballs for creators. I think I saw something. Thank you for the... Choo-choo.
Thank you for the snooze. For the... Yeah.
Sneeze. Yeah.
Sneeze. That's what I wanted to say.
I saw it just before. Bonus? No. Discount? No. Category wide bonus? There is currently this week a Twitch dual format, which people earn bonus gift subs if they are streaming in vertical as well. From the 20 to the 27th. When viewers purchase 5 gift subs on channels streaming in dual format, Twitch will drop a bonus gift sub on top. So it's almost over. Thank you for... Did you... I don't see the other bonus for the category, for people. I don't see it. It's in the sub-drops. Okay, you need to be inside one of the categories of Pokemon. Any Pokemon category, or Just Chatting DJ Sports Special Event, Talk Shows and Podcasts, Animals, Aquarium and Zoo, Co-working and Studying, Makers and Crafters, Music, or Art. So that's why it showed up when I was still in Pokemon Unite. The first round runs until October 1st, and then presumably there's going to be another round to evolve your badge into Ivysaur, Charmeleon, Wartortle, and probably a third round in December, which is going to get the last Evos. Interesting. That's interesting. People are going to be able to evolve their Pokemon badges through watching streams and content that might be dealing with Pokemon. That's good. They want people to keep on watching streams and stuff, turning all of the things into games, which can also make them do more promos with game content and other stuff. Honestly, that's good. There is gonna be a new feature that I saw. I don't know if it's only for certain people, but there is an option when you gift to many people, which is to finish the gift, finish the sub count, or something like that. I know that they added at some point gift to everybody that's present in chat. There's also one for the sub goals. And you don't have to gift me anything, but can you verify, Nita? If I've got any of those?
What you... I know that it showed me a progress bar with Pokeball thingies. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about when you choose to gift subs. Do you have more than just 1, 5, and I don't know how many?
I mean, I know that one that gifting to everyone currently present, and I have what do I have here? Purchase 3 subs or gift subs to get Elswit.
That's a Final
That's
Fantasy
else.
amount.
Yeah, that's a count. Code. I mean, I could give 1,000 subs.
No.
For 3.5k.
That's so expensive. Just out of curiosity, I wonder how many people have actually done that.
I mean, I would save 1.5k. I mean, I've seen people gifting 100 subs at a time. I think I also did that once. I've seen people giving a streamer not as subs, but as a via Stream Elements, I think.
Yeah, direct donation.
$1,000.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? If I want to give someone so much money, I don't do that via something that takes a part of the money away from it. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm reading the other things that Twitch is doing. They're gonna be sponsoring the Tokyo Game Show, which, okay. They updated the monetized streamer agreement to include a clause specifically for Brazilian minors seeking to monetize, which is like, why? They promoted a partnership with CapCut's AI generation tool for highlight social posts and banners on creators' homepage. I'm like, okay. A bunch of things about the AI training that's been going on that everybody should probably opt out because they put it as opt-in by default because they knew that nobody was going to do it. Which leads to another point, which there is a class action suit that some people are doing against Amazon for specifically that, the AI training without permission or compensation of streamers.
I've heard of that.
On a better one, people can post comments on clips. They're really trying to make this the clips system into like a TikTok or a YouTube Shorts. They're trying to push it to be like that. Yeah, that's kind of it. There's sponsorship available for affiliates, but there's obviously like nothing, so it is what it is. YouTube is now going to be counting views on all videos from the very first frame play. Before, you needed to have a certain amount of the video being counted. Now it's from the very first frame. If somebody hovers over the video, it's going to count as a view. So long as like the video has enough time to load some of the frames of it. Before that, it used to only count if people actively clicked on it. So that's going to be better for certain metrics that some people have. It might also help for visibility, because now it's going to count the view as like, okay, there's something interesting in there for people, instead of just being like zero data. YouTube Live now has a dual stream via stream key rather than cropped, available to all eligible creators. Probably gonna need to figure that out, but that's for vertical and horizontal, like, yeah. YouTube is offering large creators money not to work with Netflix. I'm assuming that's because of certain people like Mr. Beast and certain cooking shows and other platforms that are taking large creators that come from YouTube to do shows specifically on Netflix. I guess they want to retain some of those people because they basically had nothing in that sense. Yeah, that's kind of it. TikTok is doing the AI-generated intros that Twitch put first. I guess. TikTok Live now has a newsletter called The Creator's Cut, written by creators who livestream on the platform. So it's not just a company doing it, it's actual people. TikTok is exploring sending money via DMs as a peer-to-peer payment system.
What?
That sounds weird and strange. I would not trust that.
No.
TikTok is launching live traffic from videos, which shows a live indicator on videos using your music. Not sure I get that one. TikTok is rolling out live traffic from videos, allowing your live status to appear on videos using your music and mentioning you. Viewers can tap directly to join your live. Oh, okay. So if you make a video with an original sound, and it's like music or other kinds of things, and it's being used in another video, it's going to show that you're live from it. So it's basically giving you free visibility from it. So if you post a lot, people are going to be able to see it. The same way that's on, I think on YouTube it says that like you have your red circle around your icon if people are watching your video and they can go join your lives. That's good. LinkedIn is launching an AI-powered clipping tool for live streamers. Yeah, LinkedIn is now literally just whatever. It's just a platform. That's interesting. Patreon announced nearly 30 features for creators, including live improvements, practice mode Q&A features, suggested previews, fan profiles, niche, improved analytics and insight, and much more. And it sounds like it wants to build a better internet for creators and fans. How many people actively use Patreon for like consuming content from other people?
Well, I used it for many years.
Yeah, I'm not calling people out. Because like
I would use it again.
Outside of certain content that you can't really have elsewhere than a Patreon or something that's locked behind a pay-to-access. Can you all hear the baby screaming all the way in the background? Of course, as soon as I mention it, it stops screaming. Oh, it's back. I don't think my microphone picks it up. Okay, that's good. Okay, live shopping platforms are trying to poach live streamers to join their platform. Oh boy. If y'all want some good news about AI agents use 5 times as many tokens as people do. Which means AI agents are just costing so much more money for companies that are trying to use them.
Yeah. I think it was Rex who someone told us that they fired a lot of people and bought AI for that, and the AI is like
cost more than the people. Yeah.
3 times more or something like that per year than all the around 60 people they fired.
Now it's 5 times. It's just increasing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Almost all of the tech giants are trying to dig their way out of AI slop, which has just been flooding every platform. There's one other thing that's really useful for people that are looking into different platforms. Bilibili, which is a Chinese YouTube, like almost basically, are trying to make an effort to push towards global markets. So we're gonna have another social platform that we could use for videos. I guess it's probably gonna be better than like Dailymotion, because
I have an account on Bilibili, but it's hard when you're not from.
Yeah, you need to use a VPN
from Asia to get verified that you can post or something, or even chat on the streams. I couldn't chat on the streams because I'm not from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1 million LinkedIn users have clicked "seems like AI slops" on posts. I don't know if it's a lot of slop that's just on there now, or if it's just a lot of people have done it once on similar posts.
Well, I guess I have to go in the traps by purpose now.
Alright. I'm gonna close this door because I can't. I just can't. It's ridiculous. Because of that baby, I'm low-key looking forward to go back. It's kind of bad.
I need something to heal.
There we go. I am now in Final Fantasy, actually. And I am not doing the main quest. I know. I was collecting some quests for the Island Sanctuary, and I've just been, collecting stuff. I'm gonna assume it's gather. We're gonna pet you. Pet you. Feed. And feed. What do you want? Sharp tools. Okay. Are these ready to be harvested? They are. Okay. I got some pumpkins. Pumpkin. Now, don't tell me you need to water them. No, okay. So, my quest inside of this sanctuary is to probably upgrade my facilities. Because I don't think I can make anything else. Yeah, I can make the same workshop I've already done. That's not going to be useful. Okay, that gave me some money and XP. Oh. 43, value changed up. Okay. So, inside of this island, we can craft items, and it takes time. Like, it takes 4 hours to do some of them, it takes 6 to do some other ones, and they have a supply and demand thingy, so it's just like, okay. It's a fun little activity on the side that you can do. You can get money in the game, so you can buy decorations, minions, and stuff. And you can decorate. I could get some minions. I could get a posher otter. Could change the barding on my chocobo. And the logbook is where I can renovate it to be a cozy cabin 2. I'd need more log vine and stuff, which I can't be asked to do it. Let's continue my main quest. Because outside of being here for me, that's what people would be here for. Me actually trying to push through Dawntrail and get access to content, which would be fun. Maybe. Alright, I'm in the city. I was like, why can I not mount?
Interesting.
Because I'm selling. What is interesting?
Just for chat, I'm playing Peak at the moment. The traps, the arrow traps, are disabled when they shoot 3 times, as it seems.
Ah. So in theory, you could bait them. And just disarm them like that. Interesting.
But
right.
I
It
don't
is interesting.
think I can do the
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master
10
Forsyth told me
arrows
to expect.
thingy alone.
Yeah, you'd need somebody to heal you.
You're ready to depart, and so am I.
Yeah, I need
Just
healings.
say the word.
I don't have
You need-
enough healing.
Is something
You
the
need
matter?
healing. Are you a DPS inside of a hero shooter?
to our party, but he is late to arrive.
I need healing. Healers. I require assistance.
Heal us! Heal us! Heal us!
Healers adjust. Oh nice, we've got Tancred.
Forgive me my delay.
Tancred? 'Tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face.
I think you'd probably enjoy this character in the game.
And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee.
Thou needst but ask.
We're going to the island of Ham. Ham. Oh, and that just gives me a full-on dungeon. Okay. Oh. I know what I am. I'm a healer. Instant cure, baby. I love that in just playing healer. Just free. Not having to wait for a party, you just queue up, you get in. Easy.
Yeah, you said the same the last time, and then you waited. And waited and waited.
I don't know why trials take forever. Did I not get anybody in my party? Or nobody that cares about typing in the chat, I guess.
I got it.
Nice.
So I got the 10 arrows. I got the
Oh, you managed to be fine with that?
5 spell powers
Mm-hmm.
and the 2 clown chests.
Nice.
So technically I don't need to finish the run. And I don't think I could.
Did you manage to find a rhyme or reason to where the bells would be?
Admit I used the daily map to find them. And it also seems that some of the statues are lying. I have the feeling that some of them lie.
Okay.
That they show in a direction but nothing is.
That would make sense with how many I was like confused why they were pointing towards nothing. And since the crows also do a little bit of a tomfoolery, wouldn't be surprised if that was the case for more. The music is so chill for this dungeon. What is this monster? Hello? A Lingbaka. It just looks stupid. It has so many teeth though.
Oh, I found healing. Nice. Maybe I can do so many traps. Okay, I'm done. died. One of these swing thingies got me.
Hmm.
But it's fine. The head for the arrow achievement is nice. You know those fake arrows that go to your head?
Yeah.
That's a head.
I'm gonna die here. Where were we supposed to go? Oh boy, pop the defensive dude. Oh. He could have it. He already popped the home again. So close. Oh, he got it!
Yay. Now I have 3 badges left, and all of them only multiplayer possible. By the way, don't you always cover your chat?
Yeah, usually I do. Everybody was nice in the chat, so it's fine. I put my cursor on my OBS and it changed my scene. time, I guess. That's why they're... Of course it is. Wrong spell that I casted, but it's fine.
It's fine. You will all die now, but it's fine.
Nah. I healed on top of it instead of giving them more shields. I feel like it's nothing.
Somehow I now expect Trance to come in and whisper something stupid. Or funny. Last time.
Okay. The party does not want any of the loot, so I'm getting everything even though I'm greeting. Yeah, I'm not the only one that's new to this dungeon. Ow. Oh, a tentacle. Another tentacle. 2 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. No tentacle. An octomammoth. Of course, it's just AoEs. Always a bunch of AoEs. Auto stroke. Telekinesis. Ow. I cast heal, but I guess I took too much damage. Probably got the vulnerable. Am I not even allowed to heal myself? I just popped back in. I just take all the damage in the world.
Elegance.
TransK asked me, recite a magical incantation to make Florida less hot. That Yasin word, shade it before the fires. By salt and storm, by moon and shade, let Florida's fiery breath be stayed. Cool the air and calm the sun. Let heat's long reign be overrun. Mist arise and clouds descend. Let gentle breezes never end. So be it, by rock and tide, a cooler Florida far and wide.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty
Not too bad.
decent. I assume that it's still pretty humid where you are. What if you came in and just... Ugh. I mean, we kind of were expecting you to just whisper some sweet nothings at some point. That you just sneak in and just be like... He got raptured.
Yeah, I earlier I said somehow I expect fans to come in and whisper something during the stream, like last time.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Hey, that guy looks almost like an Azura.
Those are the Lalafels.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finish.
Well, too bad that I'm not a cat.
I ain't getting
I don't
chewed
react to
chum by
that.
some ether-bloated bugger.
Well, mainly because I can't go it out right now.
Oh, by the by,
By the by.
where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
We would need them transported to Galemon, to the Tower of Babel.
Maybe wrong dialect
That's a long old journey.
you're using?
Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
And I can't even go away.
Nope. Yeah, the Lalafels are small.
I dare say you would have been fine without me.
And most of the time you just hear their voice and you're like, what? That's coming from such a small
Why would you
thing?
say such a thing?
Okay.
You are not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Yeah, he does have a gunblade. He's a gunbreaker.
Trust.
That whole
remember
class
the
can
word.
shoot itself in the head to
How long
mitigate
has it been
damage.
since last I
Because,
used it?
yes.
It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsend, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before
Yeah, you
darkness engulfed the
only
world.
take 30% of your max HP by shooting
Full
yourself.
often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very
Yeah,
power
don't worry
they
about it.
wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
That is some nice ice.
I'm absolutely fine.
I also have nice eyes in my belly.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done,
Ben and
I'll
Jerry's
see
half
myself back to the shadows.
ice cream.
But before that,
Brownies
I take
and
it you
Who's
found
got
as
nice
well.
eyes?
Okido.
Nita. Nita does.
Indeed. The client
But she
seeketh
said some nice
archons,
ice.
and 'twould
As an
seem
ice
our
cream.
extensive travels and neutrality make us prime
Nice
candidates.
eyes.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
You all scream for ice cream. Not only allow us to use the tank, but arrange the transportation. Blast our read account Kokol among our allies, and to do, we must give thanks Tancred for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always welcome to help. I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me. Again.
Ice cream.
I might have a tiny bit of the EPs. Maybe.
Okay, end stream. Good night.
Good night. Tank transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. The wit, obtaining the blessing of Isalbard, contingent to use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucian. That's so cute. I'm looking at the reward from the quest, and there's just a cookie in the shape of like a little being with wide eyes and a little hat. Very cute. But it's a quest for crafters and gatherers. Alright. Teleporting to a Garlemald. Garlemolding.
Why? Huh?
Because. Simple as is.
When I go to the gifts and search for Dada Dog Dog, I get a lot of 6-7.
Why?
That's why I said.
It's
Why?
probably the platform that they're sourcing it from. Because you've uploaded them to another one, right? I think you uploaded them to Jiffy.
Yeah.
I would need to go see which
Oh no,
one they're
no,
using.
Tenor. I used Tenor.
Ah, it was on Tenor. I think Twitch
fine.
uses Jiffy.
Yeah, it uses Jiffy. I just wanted to see. I didn't even notice. Yes, but that 5, 6, 7. Hello.
I mean, if you want, you can add me doing the 6-7 to it.
No, certainly not.
Yeah, they're using Jiffy. Oh, yeah, Lucia. Her. Almost forgot about her. They're gonna say yes, obviously. The emotional... Huh? Oh, and they feel uncomfortable because of the trauma that the thing did. Okay. So we're gonna need to go and make a campaign to help people understand that the tower is not gonna hurt them. We're using it for the good of the people. Okay. Meanwhile, everybody is like going around different places. They all have different clothes. I'm just here in my butler-ish outfit, just running around kicking ass. I have 12 inventory space remaining. I will need to do something about it. Watching me? Okay.
I mean, I'm watching your stream.
Yeah.
Well, more like listening to your stream.
Or watching and listening to me speak. Anyway.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Alright, we're back to see Julius. Alright, Zero, we're back to see your boyfriend. Hello, Trunks.
Hello.
Hallo, Tanoxis. Icarus,
Hello, Icarus. Welcome in. I am catching up onto the content in between Endwalker and Dawntrail. 14 is love, 14 is life. It's just like an onion. It has multiple layers, which would be the DLCs.
Do those trains look enormous to anybody else?
They're a little big, but also they're in the far north. Everything is
People really
frozen
tall
around
there?
them. I'd probably assume that it's more a question of like insulation, and in case that like there's ice on the track, they want to be able to ram into it as
Is
easily
this
as possible, I
Snowpiercer?
guess. I would assume so, because we've used a few machines in that region to literally go through the snow.
That means the rich people are up front and the poors are in back.
I'll be watching. Have a good watch, Icarus. If we go inside of the train, like it's... I'm not the tallest race in the game, for sure.
I know that for, you know, MMOs, they have to make their spaces much bigger than they would be in real life, otherwise the camera would have problems.
Yeah, there's definitely the camera being a thing. And also there's taller races that would be like, yeah, that door is very slim. You're like, I'm just a catboy. I'm a Mikote. This here is... I mean, are Garlemald taller than a regular here? Here being just humans? I think. Guardians are normally
Yukin is
taller.
back. Help!
Welcome back, Yukin. Alright, let me sell some stuff. I can decent that one.
Lum.
Okay, this is useless, decent. This is useless, decent.
I will lam you back.
You're getting slobbered on.
Eh.
Do I have a... No. I don't have a bell here. I can go repair my armor, because I always forget about the fact that I need to repair it sometimes.
How many little lems is the big one worth?
I mean, are you gonna count the surface of the tongue?
Maybe 9? The tongue, oh, okay, I was like the whole emote.
Maybe 12 time? 12 time as mini lem?
That's basically the full-size 112 by 112 emote, right? The gigantified one?
I would assume so, yeah.
That means it has 16 times the area. 16 times the detail.
16
Okay, I watch
times more
Tail.
spit.
Hey. I watch. Go, you can go.
I choose you can.
And you can choose a tail.
And
No.
it's head.
The curse
that will
continues.
never change.
And even though I looked this time. I think Yukon and Sari will never be friends.
Bam.
The people are divided in the game. Half of them are like, are you out of your
them back
mind?
together.
You want to reactivate this thing? And some others are like, well, you've done so much. If you say that's going to be helpful, then so be it. Yes. The one time you changed your weapon, it's just nope. The thing was back there. No way. Oh, damn. Hey, I'm running Rathalos. Eh?
You gave the bot a gift sub?
Yep.
Thank you, Nita, for
Because
the gifted sub to
Sari,
Sari.
your emotes then. Not always, but usually it does. Doesn't want now. Or they changed it.
Hopefully not. That was a nice feature. Or maybe it's just not up to date
Maybe
because it
it
just
needs a
received
bit.
it. Yeah, maybe it needs a bit.
Wow. That dude with the, like, K-pop
Yeah, that is his face.
hair and the fucking, like, grizzled veteran face.
Oh boy, they do not want us to activate the tower to deal with a problem.
Einmal Nudel lang.
Oh, well,
Do the wiggle.
76. God damn it, Tukin. Why? It's backwards.
76? Why, that was 50 years ago.
Earlier it was also 76. I think when... Who did they hug? Oh yeah, when Icarus hugged me. It was also 76.
Hmm.
Yum noodles. Noodle, 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 noodle.
$70, not quite 69. It's not impossible to get 69. It has happened. Quite a few times. Well, that one is rigged, but you know. $58. Nope, you will not. I see you coming. You're ready for a hug. I spin around and I hug you.
Dada has auto counter enabled.
Yep. You know, just like in some games, how when somebody gets attacked, they just riposte right away. That's what I do, but with hugs. But I dodge the first one and then I do the hug.
Yukon is getting
not
weaker.
fair. Yep, weaker and weaker. At some point she's gonna explode.
No. Not my Yuki.
Yep.
Weaker.
Weaker and weaker. Have a good plane trip.
Where's Yukon going? State your destination for the government.
Weaker.
Back to the country she's from. Yeah,
Have a nice
she's
trip.
11%.
Serbia, got it.
You actually managed to get me.
With the
Yay.
last
There is a very rare chance that you can get it. Have a good one, you can. And you leave with a tail.
Yay!
That is a
That's
good
a good
omen
sign
for your
for your
trip.
trip.
I'll change frequencies, don't worry.
I missed you, Trans.
People are too proud of what they used to be, and they don't want things to be removed. Yep, big resentment. Somebody's screaming. Run! Run! Magic technique which one not control organization to spell with the special instruments and trust you spell organization organ lotus by refusing to consider it. Should have to notice permission regarding assets. Okay, they're stupid. They're like, but these are our thing, even if they've gone rogue and they're killing people, we're not gonna remove them. To use the tower, we need to sweeten the deal. That's what we need to do. We go back to Garland Alding. I'm on my car. My flying car. If you recognize this car, yes you do. It's from Final Fantasy XV. 4. As such, the trade agreement between Rotterdam and the people currently. Oh, we're gonna exchange something for the use of the tower. Despite like doing this piece of the story, I've got no clue how we're supposed to kind of slide into Dawntrail. If I remember, Dawntrail doesn't really have any previous connection. Like story-wise, it's not as connected. And I have actively seen nothing, except for the Lindworm fight, which is banger, because we've got music from Beartooth. Alright, back to talking with Mr. K-pop. Infringe upon the rights of the people of Berlin is to discuss the future. As a satrap of Rotterdam, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nation. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lord. Sooner or later we must stand on our own 2 feet. To do so, you must secure a means to replenish your coffer, and the proposed agreement proposes a rare opportunity. This tree we do not want for Megatech and Ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such thing as we lack. It will depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You served the Emperor, a proud patriot, yet now you entertain selling national resources like a common merchant. Like you, I weep for what we have lost, but if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense, you're nonsense, you're a traitor, Ignius, and there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. Wait, it's not safe out there. They're gonna get attacked. And we're gonna need to save them. And then they'll be like, oh, you're right. Maybe we should accept the proposition. Yeah. It's totally what's gonna happen. But now I need to go get water, because Nita is just threatening me with a gunblade.
Hitting you. Oops, my finger slipped.
How dare you? I just got back. The quest literally tells me what I think is gonna happen. Find Medius and defeat any enemies which threaten him. Yep. That was foreseeable. It was one enemy? Really, dude? He took it.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
Don't think I'm indebted to you. I never asked for your help.
You love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in that. We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders simply to survive the cold. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers.
Why?
But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me?
It feels weird when they're smiling in this game because they only show the
Elipard.
top teeth.
I apologize for my discourtesy.
At least for the old
I owe you my life.
NPCs. Maybe it's just the angle of the
thank you.
camera. It looks weird.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What does she have to say?
What is it?
That she
You bound
trusts
that
him?
man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
She's a little confused about things.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust.
So we explained all the
wouldn't
backstory of
describe
where Zero
myself
comes
as
from.
a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns.
And it is like so for many people.
During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another
trust
based on
no one,
strength
no one
and
trusts you.
usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive. My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together.
So she died.
I was cold. In pain.
Susie Dent?
Wishing desperately that someone would save me.
Zero has died multiple times.
And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive.
Yes.
So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, Would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots? I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again. The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow.
She's happy.
If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
However you like.
How do you like it?
Maybe she's gonna accept his trust with some trust.
Give me your hand.
Nah, they still do the handshake.
It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
Trust in the thrust.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
That's not really a handshake, that's hand holding.
Listen, it's all they know.
And I'm looking to the stars and I think of Xenos. Wow. The toxic yaoi. And I take the money out of the quest rewards. Because I'm definitely not gonna take food, as it's gonna clog my inventory and I will not know what to do with it. Representative, the Guardian are here at this very moment. Trade agreement.
You know, that dude's face reminds me of Klaus Kinski.
This one?
Not that one, no. Mr. Chiseled Veteran Face.
Oh, yeah.
Reminds me of Klaus Kinski.
When brought up subject of the tower's reputation, some act quite strongly. Once we claimed that it could prevent another void sand invasion, however, they were more receptive. It's fair to say that the resting tapes are still fresh in their minds. They long to deliver supply of ceruleum. I have to say, I didn't expect to see such a large crowd. Even the stuffy Imperials would normally keep to themselves, and senators were here. Countrymen, lend me your ears. I am pleased to inform you all on this joyous occasion that we, the people of Garlemald, have entered into a trade agreement with Quadzatan. To underwrite our accord, we intend to grant the individuals before you access to the Tower of Babylon, and in return, Quadzatan will provide us with supplies which shall be equally distributed amongst the settlements of our nation. assume somebody got into the apartment. I just got called for the most brief of moment by the door. And now I've missed all the dialogue that happened, so I don't even know what's going on. And now people are not happy. It's my fault. I don't know what happened. No, they were not unhappy, they were chit-chatting to each other. Okay. She said the word friends. Wow. I'm gonna go see at the door because somebody rang. You may choose to entertain chat or not.
Entertain, 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 entertain. Is there even someone in chat? Someone hiding? Let me entertain you. Or we could throw Dada as entertainment. I am not entertained.
No?
No.
You are not entertained? Well, that's my bad. I'm playing Final Fantasy and I'm reading the story.
Lita did a bad job in entertaining.
And Trance was not singing.
Trance was not
Tisk,
singing.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand.
Lizarding.
Lizard, lizard, lizard,
Having
lizard,
procured
Lizard,
sufficient
lizard,
stores of
lizard.
ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
So now we're gonna go
The very thing
to
I
the
was about to
moon.
propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may. Ere we set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
So we're gonna require
have me go in my
the
true
actual form. Okay.
Very well. Like our sire, we Great Worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzat Han, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I will entrust her eye to your keeping.
Okay.
Will you do this for me?
Yeah. Thanks, dude, for giving me your sister's eye. That still seems to be kind of like moist, but not exactly.
We shall contact you via Link Pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood. We'll be ready.
To think we're just traveling around with an eye of someone.
Take care, Zero.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
She grows up so fast.
In mare elementorum, then. Go well.
Quest accepted. I am now in the Sea of Stars. We're on the moon!
I took the liberty of informing Ishtola of our arrival. She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, Open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Istola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on void sense summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak.
But it looks kinda cute.
The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
It does also make sense, just evolution-wise. If they've got arms that they can use, they don't need a trunk.
When we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel.
Yeah.
Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied. The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use of...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
Yeah, that should work.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your
What are you
help,
up to, Nita?
I'm
And
sure
what
we
about you,
can
Drums?
resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we
trying
continue
to slay
this
this
discussion as we make our way to the
Playing
brands.
City O Heroes.
Still collecting your badges.
What's that, sorry?
Still collecting your badges?
Nope.
No?
Helping accumulate resources for the friends that play to build their characters.
Hmm. They want us to go speak with the bunny people. Because yes, there is bunny people. You can't play as them though. It would be very cute to have a bunch of people playing as leopards, but we've already got the very tall bunny, the Vienna. Right, the entrance is out there. Hello, living way. gonna need to train an army? Maybe not.
Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
They got some robots.
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush. Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Atheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so, we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Voidsent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Atheris?
I believe I would make a better instructor. Not only have I fought Voidsent, I am one.
This bunny is just getting traumatized. They're all running away. Oh boy.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
Beating me.
Yep. The names of every leopard is always something way, and it describes what they do.
That'll do, that'll do! A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Voidsent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
5 minutes.
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
But what amount of time is 5 carrots?
If you were to provide us with encouragement... we just might be able to do it in 2.
What do you mean, encouragement? I'm confused. I'm so confused. What do you mean?
This I leave to you.
Henriange is just praying for me. Okay. Okay, I just ran away. Okay. I just punch in the air. Go, go, go! Yeah, sleeping away. Stop sleeping. Do your job. Go singing way! And go growing way! I think he grows carrots.
And go away. No.
And go away.
Going away.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
That was fast.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Guys are ready. Ready to proceed. The red side of the moon. I assumed that you could replace that with dark, and that would be a reference. Wow, they are indeed fixed. Interesting to see that they can fix the asset in the map, depending on your quest progression. Alright, that seems to be a big cutscene time.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
We're channeling all the ether into the moon. And then Guru's gonna steal it.
By the sisters!
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate. tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
How am I supposed to activate them? I just channel some ether into them directly. Okay. That's a pretty big
The
portal.
gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
I'm gonna take a guess though. Can she follow us? Because if it's gonna repel the void sun, then
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
is that gonna be like a bug zapper? Kind of.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
And here comes the boy. Big boy.
I see all proceedeth apace.
It's a unicorn.
A big dragon.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel.
But how is Zero gonna go through?
The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source
Unless it's a
by
one-way
instigating elemental
barrier?
imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts, we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken. Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Is Zero just gonna get bug zapped as we go through?
Unto the void once more.
We just go through like nothing. Okay. Ice, baby. A moon of red sand.
This is the moon of the 13th.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain.
So he's just alone here?
Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be? Where?
He probably moved her.
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. from above. The ground, I leave to you all.
The dragonfly. There ain't much on the moon. So as the moon is a grim shade of crimson, a consequence of the fog of darkness, perhaps. I could have known before taking a point of interest. No matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no sign of life. In all directions extends a desolate waste without end. You hold your breath in an attempt to catch the faintest noise. Save for the sound of your comrade, there's nothing. So far you have failed to find any clue as to Azaya whereabouts. Perhaps Zero's noticed something you missed. I mean, there's a massive hole. I don't know.
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
It's kind of hard to miss.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the cradle of darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths.
Oh, yeah, that could make sense.
Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered. But it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee. Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Alright, we're all diving head first. Surely is a good idea. Oh, she's there.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Yeah, probably just need to go give her back. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Eye.
Cool on. Oh, walk home, Erta.
Li Tao An King sees DS
Long retreat for this moment. I mean, she's still trapped. Al-Ul-In.
Seth es lis, na fesk on, ner no vel ak stra idran. Esk es I nesh I gol ak.
They're forged with the will of Golbez.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
How we just understand dragon?
Kis arn in.
Es fil ud in ein an in.
Yeah, dragons millennia ago probably know about
Ask dear Antar.
people. Dragons and people being friends.
For war, Meradarn, I Alan An. Les I El Kol An. Zdis Sorn I Room. Snar
And a
Tiama
cloud of darkness.
Kai Ros An. K Ul K Darn Morn. Dis An. Kai An. Na Stra.
Oh, that's how she got understandable.
Nar Tal King in eyes. Athan Endran Esk Tai.
Working side by side.
Kol es in Hesk.
And you know,
Ta hes an el gol os ses kidir in an kasta an
power to stop
sta in es katao tai an es an stra in.
What now then? Does this great worm intend to...
Ern el I mis head in ud.
And their graceless is Nidhogg.
Asrael distar sma ost in sis.
Now there's a start.
We need to kill Golbez.
Asistar no kol in. Do es I nesh I gol sorn. Ka som ul mo skom les sam an.
Okay, south of the moon.
Well, you heard it.
Quest complete. I have a huge location to go look at. A wee bit of a circle. Let's be honest, it's probably some cave. Or not.
Did you find something?
Oh, crystal.
A memoria. But whose?
And here we go, backstory time. Yeah, if it can load. It's probably a long cutscene at this point. Interesting first-person POV.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
Wait, that's just gold base.
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
Stab. But where did the stab go? And death may your soul find salvation.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Come now, we're all shaped by these dark tones more than we could care to admit. Choose to believe that had these men known peace and plenty, they would not have been consumed by mistrust and avarice.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones. Oh, her? She's
I was
like
going to
you,
see
I
her.
hear. Hunts Memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well, a kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
These two are the people that she's met that trusted each other enough.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era.
Only precious few memorials remain we cling to the light. Would that we could have won her over?
We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, His Majesty has summoned.
So that was the tomb of the last friend that he had in the dying world. Gotcha.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? It's them. The pair I met in that village.
So, you have come. You who would oppose our crusade.
Hello, Golbez.
Tranquilo.
Golbez is kind of small compared to a dragon, but he's kind of tall compared to us. He used to be smaller.
You. I know you.
Is that so?
Finally, I got my Ascension 8.
From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides.
But I was lucky on the last map.
But that is of no moment.
I mean, sometimes you need that
You
luck.
are the Memoriat who
I got
vanquished
the
my minions.
thingy where 7 random enemies were only 1
And
HP.
what if I am?
And I could get a route where I had 5 enemies
Bid you join
with only
me
1 HP. And 3 of them were bosses.
our world and slave to the wheel. Fight with me for
And
the salvation
I
of
had a
all
lizard
our
tail and a fairy in a bottle.
Fight with
I
you.
only used 1 of them,
More
but
like fight as
still,
your pawn.
it was just
It
a
isn't
lucky
me
run.
you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those
Why
in
you do
whom I
this?
trust.
Ow.
My friends.
Because I can.
Okay.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan.
Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Speak plainly, Gowler. Isn't that Gowl like a rock?
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit
Just reading your
extinguished.
go live message.
Your coming has served to
I got my
rekindle
phone,
her
my feet,
forgotten
my
hope.
toque, and wonk.
Her yearning to be free, to return
Isn't it the
home.
same as last time?
That is the key
Yeah.
to our deliverance.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Archer! Smash!
Rise, O shadow dragon, and obey. Kill him.
Keen, Frost, now.
No, it's not feeling so great.
Damn you!
Not good.
Keep our guests occupied.
Save her. I beg thee. Save my sister.
So I need to do 1-on-1 versus Galbus? Is that what it is? Or 1v2?
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end.
We've got some ads.
The experience taught me to discern the strong. That dragon and you.
Okay, we're just gonna fight it on a snowflake flying through the.
I just wanted to say on a flying snowflake.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're fighting on a cube now. Okay.
No cube.
Come,
Snowflake.
face me.
Hello, Paradise Firefly.
Hello.
ever basked in its warmth could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
Trying to remember. Because reality was a long time ago. Are you serious? I don't have the item requirement? Are you serious? There's no way this is so anticlimactic. Didn't I get a bunch of stuff from my class? There's no way. Problem, Machinist Reaper. This is for Caster. Oh my god, I can't access the fight. Because I don't have the piece of equipment. This is dumb. No space in my inventory for other things. Still 70, I guess I need to keep that one. This one can go. No more space in my rings. This is so dumb. I can't fight it because I don't have the items. Well, Golbez, you're gonna have to wait until I come back. I'm just gonna quickly teleport to Ratata. And then I'll go kick your ass after I got some equipment. That's so dumb. Wait, now I remember. I finally... My memory has been going. Yes, I remember you, Firefly, now. I finally managed to put the memories together again. Took me forever to remember. I guess I can just buy the 660. It's gonna be easier. I could also increase this. Okay, that's some nice armor. Do I still have enough? I would have enough for a circlet. Yeah, I'll take a circlet. Alright, now I can queue up for the fight. Which is gonna take 18 minutes. Why is nobody doing these? I sell for low. This is not worth it. Star quartz. 270, sure. This how much? 129, 1250. $790.
You know what? I go sleep. I'm tired.
Okay.
I gotta head out as well.
Sleep well.
Have a good night.
Good night, you two.
Bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
And now I am all alone. It's not taking forever to get the site. Do it. Eh. How dare you? Sleep well. Also, now that I remember, I probably should do my daily training. Intelligence. If it goes over 5, I'm just gonna be ending the stream. Although we have both healers ready. I guess we're just waiting for tanks to show up. Because DPS is so easy to find. Isn't my weapon also just like trash? Yeah, it's 580. I should have invested into a better weapon. Oh, it wasn't this one. Okay, it's for 600. This one. A big moon. Okay, that would have been kind of cute. Kind of pretty for a weapon. Scholar would be a very boring book. Okay. And Astra would be not too bad. Blood Rapture. Okay, not too bad. Samurai, Pugilist, Reaper. Avatar, Scythe. Okay. Very much edge. Very good. The rain goes after here. Come on. Like a really game? I guess it's probably not peak. So like, there would be less people playing. Some of these weapons are boring. There's a sword to down there. Oh, hello? There. What would Barbaricha's weapon have been? It's so subtle. Okay, that's clean. I like the red sword. It's the ultimate? No. Oh. That is so over the top. It's so much. How much can you front load into a weapon? Holy. That one, if I remember correctly, is basically what I currently have. Yeah. Because it's the same, well, quote-unquote, same boss. Quote-unquote. I'm definitely not getting any cardio this time. I think the other healer just gave up. Alright. I'll go make some food, actually. Because I am hungry. But I'm pretty sure that this boss is kind of the last thing that there is just before getting into the last few thingies before the expansion, so should be good. Let's find somebody to raid into. You know what? I'm gonna read my boy Karm. Alright. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I hope that you had a wonderful time, and I will see you all Wednesday. Hopefully by Wednesday I will have finished two things. I need to finish the mod for Mechabon. I need to release it. And I've already been starting to think about another mod I want to do, which doesn't require 3D, mind you, but I would need a lot of ideas. we'll see that on Wednesday. Thank you for coming. I'll see you out there, Wanderers. Make sure you copy and paste the raid message. And let's be on our way.